The guitar, probably one of the most widely used and widely recognized instruments in all of pop culture. For over 100 years, the guitar has gone from a background instrument to most people's instrument of choice. At some point or another, we all dreamed about being rock stars and used to go up to our rooms and play air guitar. Today, I'm going to give you that first step into becoming a rock star, buying your first guitar. There's a lot of steps when it comes to that though. You have to buy the right guitar, the right equipment, you have to learn about maintenance and upkeep, and most importantly, repairs. So without further ado, let's go. So, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of guitars, and it can be pretty confusing choosing the right one. Luckily, there's a lot of options out there, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those now. The first of these options is the acoustic guitar. These guitars are a little bit different. They are made out of wood. They're also hollow body guitars as opposed to the electric guitars which are solid body guitars. These are also a little bit different when it comes to the strings. These have a combination of nylon and steel strings. So I definitely would recommend them as a beginner guitar just because of those nylon strings. I would definitely recommend these as well if you're looking for a country or folksy type of sound. Now we move on to the electric guitar. These are a little bit different from your acoustic. These are for a heavier sound, kind of rock and roll blues, so just keep that in mind. And also these have steel strings as opposed to nylon strings on acoustics. So these are a little bit rougher when you're playing them. And these do also require an amplifier, so that's something you definitely have to keep in mind when thinking about purchasing an electric guitar. Now that you have the right guitar for you, you have to buy the right equipment for your guitar. So now that you have your guitar, you can have your guitar stand, a case for travel purposes, you have your guitar amps, and then when it comes to more aesthetic or upkeep types of equipment, you also have your capos and your strings. These are very, very important to have. One of the most important things about owning a guitar is upkeep and maintenance. Your guitar is like a car. You have to change the oil and fix it up every once in a while. Luckily, there's a lot of awesome stuff you can get to fix up and clean your guitar, such as guitar cleaner and polishing cloths. So that way your guitar is always looking nice and clean and it always looks like new. Unfortunately, there will be times when your guitar is going to need repairs, whether it's something to do with the tuning, the fretboard, or anything like that. Luckily, places like Guitar Center offer those repairs at a pretty low cost. They're able to take a look at your guitar, diagnose it, show you what's been going on with it, and fix it right there and then for you. So now that you have your guitar and the right equipment for your guitar, it's time to start playing. And it really depends on your needs and whatever you want to do. Like, do you want to go for maybe classic rock? Or how about something a little bit heavier? Or maybe even country. Or maybe even a pop sound. So hopefully this video was the first step to becoming a rock star. Remember, practice makes perfect, and I'll see you out there on the big stage. The guitar. Let me start again. We're here to tune the guitar. He's tuning the guitar there for you, you know. I forgot what I said. Next one we're gonna be talking about is the acoustics. These are guitars that are made of wood. They're normally made of wood.
Yeah, today we're gonna talk about the guitar and such. Oh, jeez.